This weekend, we got away from Austin to check out Colorado Bend State Park, less than 2 hours away from the city. We left Friday afternoon after Andre wrapped up work and made our way towards Barefoot Camp and RV Park.
I don't like it, Duncan. No, you don't like that.
You don't like it?
By the time we pulled into camp, the temperature had dropped over 20 degrees from what it had been in Austin. But the kids didn't care, they wanted to go explore. We took a walk collecting flowers along the trail that runs beside the Colorado River and of course had to spend some time throwing rocks in the water. Luca was set on going on a hike, but it was too late to go on an actual hiking trail, so we walked around the RV park property until he finally got cold, which does take a lot. That night, the sky cracked wide open. A massive spring storm moved in fast. Lightning lit up the inside of the camper like a strobe light, and the thunder rolled so close and loud, it was like we were sitting inside the clouds. The next morning, everything was soaked. It wasn't even 60 degrees and the ground was slick and muddy as we debated whether we should still attempt the hike. But by late morning, the skies were clear and the Gorman Falls trailhead was already filling up with other brave hikers, so we grabbed a pack of snacks and a rain jacket and headed out. The Gorman Falls Trail is a 2.8-mile out and back route known for its rocky terrain and 331-foot elevation gain. It's not long, but parts of it are steep and treacherous, especially after a night like that. The trail was muddy and slippery, and near the end, it turns into a scramble over jagged limestone. There's a cable railing built over the rocks that is absolutely necessary to use if you don't want to fall, which added a little fun to the adventure. When we finally reached Gorman Falls, it felt absolutely worth it. The water spilled 70 feet over moss-covered rock fed by spring water rich in calcium carbonate, constantly building new formations. It's unlike any other waterfalls in Texas. We had our snacks in a little sitting area built on the edge of the waterfall viewing area, and then naturally we had to make things more interesting by hiking down to the river below. I got a little too ambitious and at one point found myself stuck like Shadow from Homeward Bound, desperately trying to climb my way up the muddy hill just to make no gains and slip back down again. After enough pathetic attempts, Andre had to double back and rescue me. On the way back, Luca got a little too silly near the edge of the trail and fell right into a cactus patch. Luckily, Andre was right there and caught him before he fell completely, but when I rolled up his pant leg, 3 cactus spikes were lodged into his skin. He was a little freaked out seeing them poking out of his leg, but once I pulled them out, he was fine and declared very seriously that he does not like cactus anymore. Before heading back, we found a nice spot within the state park by the river to grill out. It was still pretty cool and windy, so we ate inside our little pop-up igloo tent. The next morning, we packed up and hit the road, driving past open-range cow pastures and wildflower-covered hills.
You see that cow is in the middle of the road? Does he look kind of cranky?
But the black and white car are a little nice.
Hi.
At one point, we spotted an ostrich farm tucked along the back road. These creatures are so interesting to look at that we had to pull over and watch them from the car for a minute. The kids loved it. It was a short trip, but it was packed with memories. Storms and waterfalls, cactus mishaps and muddy trails, and a reminder that even in the third trimester, the adventure doesn't have to stop.